to action. Insights alone won't move the needle, action does. Epiphany to action is the podcast for executives, entrepreneurs, and decision makers who don't just want to think about change, but let it.
Your self-love does not need translation. It's a right, not a request. Yes, it is. And today we are expanding on how does self-love hold across cultures, identities, and gender roles. What does it mean when self-love meets your heritage? I'm Aisha, as you know, doing this wonderful podcast since this year, and I'm walking my entrepreneurial path for more than 3 decades. I was a wonderful employee, but being an entrepreneur is what filled my heart with joy, and I love to empower people across the borders and beyond boxes. So that's me in a short point, but you know me already, okay? So let's go in. We had 6 weeks of the summer special behind us. Wonderful topics we had. And to tell you one great thing is of this topic, because we are going to dig into this part of self-love of the heritage we have and our traditions, how it influences all of it. One truth I want to share, first of all, is that many of us grew up where loving yourself out loud was not encouraged. And that comes, I'm going to share with you because I want to be real with you. I have a Christian background, a religion background. Is that loving yourself is like a kind of sin. It's selfish. You are not allowed to be proud of your body, to be proud of yourself, to do things for yourself, to rest, to create your boundaries. I mean, like, to enjoy yourself. It's like a kind of sin, as others say, but for me, sin doesn't exist because I'm. So being proud of yourself, doing the things for you first was called arrogance, or you are kind of laziness, especially selfish, egocentric. You are thinking only about you, and it's not. Self-love must be decolonized now, and it must be reclaimed. I stand for it. I stand for it, yes, that we have to decolonize self-love. It's not a religion thing. It's a state of being. It's us. It's your spirit. It's your essence. You have to love yourself first. If you cannot love yourself, what are you going to put out there? What is love? Do you know that? What's love? That's warm, deep down. Like unconditional love, that burning in your heart zone, in your heart chakra. That is what I mean. Love yourself first. And from that abundance, you can pour out love to the rest of the world. You can make your decision based on that. And if we all going more working inside in our inner self on that part of self-love, I know that we will have a better world. That we will have a better world. We will have more consideration with each other. We will nurture each other more from a space of true love and not egocentric and not a greedy, low frequency energy. No, you move from the high frequency. You move from the high vibration. Amazing. I'm happy. I'm happy to be able to be the one of the millions sharing this with you, because it is. If you are living it, you know what I mean. If you're not there yet, please rush to get into that zone of self-love. Because when you love yourself first, you don't even think about harming anybody. That doesn't come up in your mind, in your system, in nothing. It's like you cannot hurt people. You cannot hurt anything anyway. You know, that's what it is. And when you can move from that space, building, create a business out of it, with it, through it. I mean, how an amazing world we get. Because it's self-love is one thing, but do not forget, we have a lot. We have the wisdom that we carry. We have the knowledge that we carry. Our intelligence, spirits, people, persons. A wonderful combination. I mean, like, and when we put all of that together, I mean, this world cannot be the same. Things have to change for better. Okay? So I'm getting too enthusiastic here in this office, in this studio. I love this thing. And I'm telling you, get in there. Dive deep in there. And for the women, this means that you no longer shrink yourself to fit in any role. Okay? Self-love. Know your worth. Know who you are. Know who you are. How you're doing things. How you live in it. Okay? Don't shrink. Shrinking, you're not helping anybody by shrinking. You're not helping yourself, that's one, but you're not helping anybody else. Because that goal that's in you, and that's the same for men, that goal that's in you have to be out there to help someone that's waiting on your greatness, waiting for you to come and help them solve their problems, or to bring that solution, or to be that happiness in their lives, that joy, that peace, you know. And if you're a man, you're listening to my podcast now, give yourself permission to feel, okay, and soften. But it doesn't break nothing on your masculinity. It makes you stronger. Wonderful. I mean, like, wow. You know, give yourself permission to be you, balanced. You can feel. It's wonderful. And it makes you strong. You have your feminine side and you have your masculine side. You have your light side and you have your dark side. You can balance all of that. And you have to accept that you have a dark side. Many people don't. It's like, oh, I have a dark side. Yes, you do. We all do. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that story for another day, but balance that for us, you know. In our communities, we have a lot of differences. Why? Deep down, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. The color, which color? You understand what I mean? So start reclaiming your space so you can thrive. Okay? Reclaiming your space. Be you, be bountiful, be real, be authentic. If you say you're gonna help, just do that. If you can't, say you can't. But don't try to break each other down. Support each other. Move forward together. Don't forget the Ubuntu principle. Okay? For the LGBTQ, to the end of the world. First of all, I love you. You are special as well. Know your space. Use your voice. Okay? It's worthy. It's just move in your space from a space of self-love, from a space of loving kindness as well. All of us together, wonderful. Of course, I have a lot to say, but I keep it short. I'm not going to dive deep because I just want to give you that spark so you can get that epiphany moment and you go and think and organize and do whatever you want with a message if it resonates with you. Amazing. Okay? So embody, I'm going to give you something also as well to embody all of this, because we are here in this all together. And self-love is the key. Across cultures, genders, and identity, it doesn't matter who you are. We are all in this together. Okay? Move from first, get there where you can own and be open to yourself and love yourself first. Okay? Don't forget, love yourself first. And from that abundance, you can carry the world. Okay? Practical embodiment. Affirm your value in your own language, how you want it, in your own way. Bring culture into your rituals, food, in your music, in your vocabulary. Bring it there. Make self-love a normal state, because it is. It is normal to love yourself first and move, and then it's amazing. I live this every day. I cannot imagine my life differently. Now I know better. So nobody is going to take me out of it, because it's not something that I believe. Belief is doubt, by the way. Hey, I'm telling you something. Go think about this thing. If you believe, then means there's a little bit of doubt. You have to know. No. If you move from a space of knowing, nothing can move you. You will be standing strong. And maybe is that the reason why I stay close to my essence, because I know better. It's not that I believe. I don't have time to believe. Every time I will take to know things. And because I know, I can move in certainty. I'm not doubting anything. And if I doubt, I know that I don't have to do it. Okay? It's the same for you. If you're not there yet, get there. So challenge inherited definitions of strength and success. Recheck what you know and your beliefs. This time I'm using that word, yes. Your beliefs, your traditions. Go back and think about it. Doesn't mean that you have to break down everything and this kind of thing. No. There are certain things and certain ways to do things carefully. With diligence, with wisdom, but bringing the change that fits you, that makes you be a better version of yourself and can add more value to your own life, but especially to other people's lives as well. Very important. And the legacy you're leaving behind, because we had about the legacy. And we will have about the legacy again. Okay? So I leave you with the affirmation this week. Of course, I'm sure. But I leave you with the affirmation so you can go and anchor this knowledge, this wisdom into your system, into your daily movement. Okay? This is it. My self-love is sovereign. It's not borrowed. I honor my heritage by honoring myself. Once again, my self-love is sovereign. It's pure. It's authentic. And it's unconditional to myself. It's not borrowed. I honor my heritage by honoring myself first. Okay? Love yourself. Beloved, love yourself first. And with that abundance, as I said, I keep repeating it, you can move from that. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world we will have if we all get to understand, and overstand this thing. Great. So thank you for walking this path with me. And thank you that I may walk with you. It's a privilege for me, and it's an honor to be able to be in your mind, in your ear, in your heart and soul, because you're listening to this episode. or you'd listen until the end. I hope so. Thank you. Thank you that I can be there and everywhere that you have this episode you listen, that it will help you find your way as a leader, as a business partner, as a partner, in life, okay? Don't forget to like this podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and LinkedIn if it's there as well. And I move on TikTok as well, but TikTok is not only the podcast, it's a lot of knowledge that I'm sharing, not only from my own, but also from other content creators as well. So like, share, your support is so, so welcome. And especially if this episode didn't resonate with you, you can share it with somebody else who you think, needs it and that can move from this space. So I leave you with this, and I know that you are able to get some advantage out of this podcast as well. Thank you. See you next week, and I'm looking forward to the last episode of this summertime series. Bye bye.